Hey guys, I wanted to show you the jumper that I have finished. I drafted this myself. I didn't use a pattern. I think it's turned out quite well. It was basically just four rectangles put together. I measured the amount for my arm and cut two panel, well, straight down the fabric for it. I used the selfridge, so I didn't have to for the hem, so I didn't have to hem it. I may, however, end up hemming this because I'm thinking of elasticating it so that when I'm wheeling, I can push it up to my elbow and it'll just stay there. Whereas as it is, it's a straight sleeve and it will not stay there. As you can see, it just will not stay there. On the bodice, what I did was I took the measurement of my bust and I added, it was either 4 or 6, I think it was 6 inches onto it, and then halved it. If when I make this jumper in a different fabric, I will be putting on 8 inches. However, it's really quite snug. It's quite warm. It's made of this gorgeous brush cotton. I have a lot of brush cotton. For the neckline, I figured out this measurement, which was about 10 inches, and I left that much gap on the shoulders, and I put in a placket along there so that I could actually get my head into the jumper. What I'm thinking of doing is just to make an actual neckline and bias bind it. I do still have some of the fabric left over, which I'm quite happy about. One of my next things that I want to do, I forgot. Also, to ensure that I can actually move my arm properly, I placed in a diagonal diamond, at each of the armpits to give it more movement. That was tricky to figure out the sewing for, because I'd never actually done that. I've recently found some of the more historical sewing techniques, and I've started trying to implement some of those so that I can make a lot more of my own stuff without needing patterns, and quite honestly, I just like the styles. So I will be adapting this pattern, however. Next time I make it, I will be making it quite a bit longer, so it's actually a dress. And then what I'm going to do is add in triangular panels so that when I swoosh, it has a little bit of flare. It'll be starting from about my hips so that it doesn't catch too much in the wheelchair. So that's going to be fun. I'll put one on either side and also possibly one at the front and one at the back, depending on how much swoosh that it needs. And I will again be lowering the neckline. I've got this really, really pretty yellow that I'm planning to use. Actually, I can't just, guys, help me decide. It's either this gorgeous butter yellow or a vibrant red. I'm not sure which one that I want to use. But if I use the yellow, I will be embroidering it with flowers and leaves at the hem and at the neckline. And what I'm tempted to do is also do gigantic sleeves. Like, basically, I want to make a little princess dress. So a medieval style princess dress. I've always wanted to do something like that, and I just haven't found the right sort of thing to do it with. Well, let me know what you think of this jumper, and have a lovely day. Bye guys.